Julia, I was just saying to you, what a merry-go-round you have been on since I saw you during Legends of the Fall, that premiere. You're shooting, of course, Sabrina.
Yes, we're coming to the end. I think we've probably got about 2 more days left.
And flying coast to coast, trying to work this film as well as keep up with Sabrina.
Yeah.
Is it getting more and more difficult for you to be so many different people in so many different places at the same time?
Well, I guess I try not to be many different people. I try and just be me, if I know what that is. It either works out logistically or it doesn't. You can either do it or you can't do it. So that side is takes care of itself, really. You need a lot of energy. I've found that because of the releases of Legends and First Night during the filming of Sabrina, there's a certain amount of post-production work that needs to be done that perhaps I would rather have not gone on during the making of Sabrina, but it has and it does, and it's wonderful to have the opportunity to be in the films, to do the films, and so you don't balk at it, you just struggle through. But the merry-go-round's going to stop shortly, and I'm getting off.
If you find a way to get off, will you share the secret with me? I say that every day of my life.
I'm going to the moon on Wednesday. Yeah. So.
Here you have, in Legends of the Fall, you had 3 men in love with you. And First Night, you have 2 men in love with you. And Sabrina, you have 2 men in love with you. Will you share your secret? How does one woman have all of these men in love with her?
Oh, it's not a secret that I have. I think with all of them, it's justified by the story. There are things in the story that point towards the men loving the woman who is in the piece.
It's what you bring to it too. Please don't be modest. It's what you bring to it.
Well, I think they're acting their socks off as well. I mean, it's a two-way thing. And it's also, if it's supported in the writing, then it'll work. There are ways that I think that actors make that work, and you never forget. There's as a woman, there are so many people surrounding you who make you look so much better than you are. That you're helped. You're helped by so many people to achieve it. So that's my secret, is everyone else. I want to help.
I must tell you, Julia, that this is my favorite King Arthur Guinevere Lancelot story that I've ever seen.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I suppose I'm reacting somewhat as a woman because Guinevere is just so strong in this.
I think a lot of people are bringing this up. A lot of people are saying, I'm surprised she's strong in this way. I had always taken it from the Mallory that she was valiant. She is a valiant queen. And the women of that time, I really believe, they were much more, they had a spunkiness that I think comes across, or I hope comes across in Guinevere. And she's also quite a sober character in the Mallory work. That was something that I wanted to work against, and because of the situation in the Mallory, for the most part in the tales, she is having this ongoing affair with Lancelot, and that provokes in her certain reactions. Whereas with this piece, you see her before, you see her dilemma in do I, don't I, and I think that if it is possible for women to be passionate about something, and to be brave about something, and courageous about something, and strong about something, then why shouldn't a character be like that in a film?
In real life, Julia, if you had to choose, as Guinevere did, between Sean Connery and Richard Gere, whom would it be?
I would be lost. I would be lost. I can't. That's totally unfair question. Totally unfair. I'm not going to answer it.
On the one hand, Sean because of what?
Sean because of his sense of humor.
And Richard because of what?
And actually Richard because of his sense of humor as well. And Richard for his gameness.
Gameness?
His gameness, yes. He's very game to go off and do things and have fun and get out of life what he can.
Very good. Julia, congratulations on First Night
Thank
and
you.
your performance in it. It's really a wonderful performance.
Thank you very much.
And I enjoyed the film very much. And so hopefully we'll talk with you when Sabrina comes out. And meanwhile, if you get off the merry-go-round, write it down.
I will.
And share it with me.
I will.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Bye.